Hey guys, welcome back to Mega Man X3. Last time we finally got pretty much all of them. We're still missing one last item that's required for something. Not really required, but it's an unlockable that requires a bit of know-how. But we got the gold armor. We also got to Bit and Bite, and they kicked our ass. I looked up a video on how to beat them. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. I was just being dumb and did it my own way. I was just being really stupid, but now I think we can actually win this out. The only problem is they did it using the X-Buster, and I need to be able to do it using the Ray Splasher. So I'm going to have to be able to get close, but there is a way to avoid their stupid arm thing. You know, the thing that kept on being thrown at me and did like half my health and damage? There's a way to avoid that. You just have to be good. Alright. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Whew. It's okay to get shot by this thing, in my opinion, because, like... Come on, let me go, let me go, let me go! I really cannot avoid that, can I? Jesus, why won't you let me go, you stupid cunt? Got it! After a while of just being an idiot, I was able to do it. The Ray Splasher just does a fuck ton of damage to them, so... That was kind of stupid. I don't really like that boss. I don't agree with trying to keep them alive, but... If the internet says that that boss was easy, I would hate to imagine the one that's hard. So, whatever. We can go on with it. So that's Doppler Stage 1 done. Next up, we have to do something special here as well, but we're going to be doing it a little bit weirdly, so let me see what I can do. What? Oh, I was just looking at something dumb. That's just me doing something dumb. Let's see. So, this level gets changed because we killed Vile. Since Vile is dead, we get to face a different boss, because you're actually supposed to fight him here, if he's still alive. Jesus, these ones are a lot more, like, fucking aggressive than the one that we faced back in Toxic Seahorse. Oh boy. So, here you're supposed to actually bring out Zero before you actually go into the boss door. Not the mid-boss door, the actual boss door. Because originally, Vile is supposed to be there, but because he's dead, he is not. Because he is dead, he is not. I guess there are... Oh shit, this thing explodes! I did not know about that. I was not sure about that. Yeah, I found this as well as the, there was a ride armor one, like a ride armor carrier in, like, the first Doppler stage, but I just didn't actually give a shit. Can I get the armor in here, or I guess we just can't get it. Well, I wasted my fucking time then. Alright then, we'll just move the fuck on, I guess. We're just gonna have to do without it. Let's see. Dude. Thank God for our ability to dash twice. If we didn't have that, I think we'd be a little bit fucked. Okay. Thank God for double dash. Okay. I think this is where we need to go. As far as I know. So, from here, bring out Zero. Get that. Triangle X. It's start. X, I'm on my way. I think I'm in the right area. If not, then fuck. But either way, now we've got Zero. Just like regular, he is a lot better than X in the power ranging. So, then we go into here. This is the only boss door Zero can actually open. Every other ones, he will not be able to open. Let me go, let me go, let me go! The point is you have to, like, actually beat him using Zero. And that might be bad, with the knowledge that, we can't do any of our cool things. I can't air dash, meaning, like... Fuck! You know what I'm gonna have to do? Oh. That boss hurt so fucking much. I have no clue why it hurt me that fucking much, but either way, I'm gonna get back to it and defeat it, just because you guys don't want to see me re-beating Bitten. Oh wait, we lost the gold armor. Great. We have to re-get that too. All right. Well, as you can see, I have quite a lot. I have my work cut out for me. So I'll see you back when we get to that boss after redoing everything. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. Took me a second, but I've got the gold armor again. I beat Bit and Bite, and as you can see right here, I have a lot of sub-tanks. So yeah, I made it back to where I was. So now we have to call back in, where's my boy? Circle starts. And then we just call in Zero, because he needs to be the one to take down this boss. The reason I got 4 sub-tanks, and I know how to do it now, it's not as useful as you think it would be, but either way. Well, let's charge up. Just remember, the Z-Saber shreds through bosses. So always remember that. As long as you remember that, you'll be fine. You just have to be worried that that thing is going to go down and like... Oh, killed it. Easy. The Z-Saber's so good it does that. Anyway, I didn't know it was going to be that easy. I thought it was going to be hard. Anyway, that thing falls on Zero and takes out all of his health. But he's not dead. He's not dead yet. And then X breaks in. What was that explosion? Zero, are you okay? No. Sorry, X. I failed. I don't know what I'm fighting for right now. It seems my power generator is damaged. I'll try and make it back to Dr. Kane's lab for repairs, because I don't want to die again. You know, I have a foreshadowing feeling that I'm going to die again and again and again. You can't tell what is waiting for you, X. You can't tell? I can't tell. I guess not. You better take my beam saber with you. You don't even know how to use it, but I guess you'll have it. Crush them all, X. You're our last hope. Bite. Anyway, like he said, he says beam saber, he means Z-Saber. So now, we got that, we got a big fight, and we've also got the Z-Saber. Which, like I said, is the most powerful weapon in the game and shreds bosses. That is the entire reason you need Zero there. If you don't have Zero take care of that boss, or Vile is there, you don't actually get the Z-Saber. Which is pretty sad, because it does that. It is pretty goddamn powerful. I don't know why that enemy just won't die, but now I don't have to worry about, like, resetting anymore. I've got everything the game wants me to have, including the beam saber, which is something that's more of, like, an additional item, that the game is just like, eh. I'm gonna fucking kill something real quick. I'm gonna sit here and talk to you. So, in the end, X3's collectibles include all 8 Maverick weapons, 8 sub-tanks, no, 8 heart tanks, 4 sub-tanks, 4 armored carriers, 4 chips, the golden armor, and the Z-Saber. There is a lot of collectibles, and that is one of the main reasons that X3 is not as loved as much as X2. Its amount of collectibles is insane, and the usefulness of them are kind of questionable. Like, getting one chip over another is kind of useless when you can just get the golden armor at the very end of the game. The Z-Saber, pretty good, always get that. But, like, the armored things are, like, kind of useless, because you only really use them to get those, like, enhancement chips. So, it's interesting. It was an interesting idea. Didn't really work as well. Like, having a massive amount of collectibles worked better in later X games, and sometimes even worse in later X games. So, yeah, I like X3. I definitely like it more than X1, but it's, right now, so far, it's on level with X2. I'm like kind of going back and forth because still, I like all the additions of X3, but like X2 just played a lot better. I don't know. It's just kind of a toss-up for me. I'm not quite sure where I land on, oh, how cool this will be. So, I don't know. Anyway, somebody sent me an email that I didn't read. Remember, Frozen and I will be running. Yep. Alright. I have to read up the rules. Oh, that's fun. Okay, then. Anyway, so yeah. Now that we have the Z-Saber, we are a whole lot stronger. But, it's, like, you know how I keep on, like, I haven't really voiced my concern about it, but it takes forever to charge anything. And, you know, charging the Z-Saber is even longer, because you're charging past your own charge buster. So you're just like, whew, that was close. So you have to charge even further beyond. It's stronger than Zero's, because you're having to, like, you've got your regular shot, you've got your blast shot, and then this one flies. I don't think Zero's flies forward. I think it just goes as far as it can. Oh boy, what is up with this? Is this supposed to be hard? I mean, I guess there is, like, spikes all over the place, but, like, I don't really see much of the difference in it being, like, any harder than the rest of it. Oh, no! No, Mickey! Oh, Donald! You suck dicks! Anyway, now that that thing is dead, we get to keep the Zero Saber. The Zero Saber, nobody calls it that. It's the Z-Saber. So now if we charge all the way up, at least I hope we still keep the green variant. Yep. Look at that. And then finally, the stupid Zero Shot, which is actually, like, way better. I don't know why those things don't die. I don't know. What the fuck? I'm getting bodied up there. We're getting fucking bodied up there. I don't know why I'm getting so bodied. It's just, like, you know, I just suck. I don't understand why these things are so much better than their regular variants. Anyway. Oh yeah, didn't we try that? I tried to use the frog carrier down here. Didn't work. The frog carrier is probably the worst ride armor in the entire series, I would say. It just doesn't do anything. Its jumps are, like, so inconsistent that you're just like, man, I don't know if I'm actually jumping or not, or if I'm doing the stupid, like, little hops and shit. Because I'm just not able to tell. So it's just like, I'll do whatever the fuck I want, I guess. Whew. I was trying to dash sideways, but okay. Anyway, the plan was to try and, like, you know, does the boss reappear? Yeah, you still have to deal with the boss. But if you've got, like, the Zero Saber, you're probably going to be okay. I couldn't hit him with the Z-Saber. Yeah, I call it the Z-Saber just because that's what it's called, but this game does not refer to it as that. It died when I just hit it in the ass. It does, like, 8 damage, apparently. So, like, that would be 8 of those little yellow bars. Yeah, it's a good weapon. It's amazing. It's actually the best weapon in the game. When you use it on Mavericks, it fucking shreds them. Like, you know how, like, the Hadouken and the Shoryuken is supposed to have shred bosses in one hit? Well, this one doesn't do exactly that, but damn is it close to what it does. That ability to just, like, shred bosses like that is pretty damn essential if you want to stay alive. I'm almost dead, so I'm going to use myself a good old sub-tank. I hate those stupid pink motherfuckers. Why are they so strong? Anyway. Whew. Why do you gotta be such a useless cunt? Alright. We have to be prepared to, like, jump off this thing. Because if we dash too far, we're gonna fall. Alright, we got that. And then we got this one. And finally, Z-Saber. Kind of reminds you of the Z-Saber from a different game, but we'll see what that means later on. But yeah, Z-Saber is awesome. They call it the Beam Saber in this game for some reason. It's probably because they didn't know what they should call Zero's sword yet. They're just like, we don't really have a name for his sword. It's like, oh shit, oh shit. I keep on, like, falling off. I don't know why in the blue hell I fall off. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the controls in the PS1 version are not as snappy. It could be because my PS3 controller is just old. Could be that I'm just bad at the game. It's probably that second one and that first one. A mixture of the two probably creates the problem we're having. So yeah. Alright then. I just got a text, but I can't look at it because I'm playing Mega Man. Mega Man is more important than social life. Always remember that, kids. Always remember that. Mega Man is so much more important than having a social life. Do you have a social life? That's not good. You can't watch the backlog if you got a social life. You should go out there and hang out with your friends. Some hanging out with an old fuck like me. Not really an old fuck. I'm gonna turn 22 soon. Like, in December. So you better be giving me Christmas gifts, motherfuckers. Or, birthday gifts. You better send me 12 cents. Whew! Why does... That one's just to trick you, I guess. That was close. Alright. Got through all that. Now we got an actual boss. I need to see, what the fuck, I need to find those, weaknesses. Because now I don't need to worry about items anymore. This next boss is weak to the Triad Thunder. Also, I forgot. If you stand still, it heals you up. So, you don't actually need to use your sub-tanks. Unless you're, like, in danger. Like, if you're in danger, then you should probably use a sub-tank. But if you're not in danger and just need an extra bit before a boss, this standing here and, like, healing your health all the way, pretty good. Pretty fucking good. I'd still probably choose the double dash over it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Anyway, it's time for another boss fight. Damn, we're in water. Man, I didn't know Dr. Doppler liked water. Anyway, this guy's weak to the Triad Thunder. I don't actually know where to hit him, but, you know. Oh, just hit him. I don't know where to hit him, but you just gotta hit him. See, sometimes I feel like I'm just not jumping. You see how it's like, I run into him, he hurts. But, like, I hit his stupid, like, missiles, they barely hurt. Anyway, he's gonna die soon. Oh, you're so pathetic. Anyway, you're dead. In that situation, I'd probably just stick with the Triad Thunder. But I do want to try and see how good the fucking Z-Saber will be on bosses. Like on Mavericks. Good job, X. I don't know how you're breathing bubbles, but you are the bubble boy. Are you a bubble blowing double baby? I'm a bubble blowing double baby. Just thought I'd remind you of who you're watching today. Anyway, Doppler Stage 3. I wonder if we have enough time. Yeah, I think we do. Alright. So I think this stage is either the one with the Mavericks or it's just like the final regular one. I don't know. I almost thought I fell into something. What's going on? Alright, it is the Maverick stage. Okay then. Make sure you charge up your Z-Buster before you even go in. I guess it's the Z-Buster now, I guess? Because it looks like Zero's Buster, but I'll still just refer to it to the X-Buster. Is this... Oh, it's Blast Hornet. I really don't think he can... Oh, wait, it also takes away your charge. That's just fan-fucking-tastic. Come on. You see how that did? That took out half of his health! What the fuck? I don't even know what he's doing. There we go. Get rid of those fuckers. Alright, I don't know what the fuck this is going on, but okay. Alright. I'm trying to, like, get them all lined up. Oh shit, I ran out of it again. Yeah, it's kind of a challenge to get your, Z-Buster to work it. Alright. Come down here. Fuck, why? Okay then. Whatever. Anyway, that just shows that this is not the right weapon. That just shows how powerful it can be. Not super powerful, like the Hadouken was, but it is pretty damn good. Anyway, let's finish them off regularly for the funses of it. Come on. Bye-bye, Mavericks. Yes, die in hell. I don't think Blast Hornet was the best one to start using the Z-Saber on, but I did show you guys how powerful that shot can be. If you've got the chance to use it, good idea too. Okay. Have we already... Yep, that was one. Also, there's that super ability that was described. That ability just lets you fire charge shots, so it's okay. Don't you love how much damage that does? Whew. Fuck, I missed. Oh, I missed. Fuck. Stop dodging, you stupid cunt. Alright, well, I feel like I'm gonna die, so... What was he weak to again? I don't actually remember. Not Acid Bomb. Was it Drill Fang? Yep, there it goes. Alright. Yeah, I guess you can just use it as like a starting killer. Just because bosses really don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to deal with like having their health bar cut all the way down. Because at the very beginning they're a lot easier than they are at the end. So if you want to try and finish them off with their weapon, that's fine, I guess. But the Z-Saber is awesome. Every time I see their health drop by half, a little bit of happiness in my heart comes out. Let's see. I guess I can also show off this ability, since Dr. Light talked about it, but we really didn't go over it all that well. Oh, it's been a while, dude! Anyway, this one just lets you fire charge shots. Infinite charge shots, which is pretty good. Especially if you have the Z-Saber. I did not know it was that good. This is a great way to... Oh, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright, yep. You don't even have to charge. This would probably be great for, like, ending bosses and stuff. But I don't think you would get much use of this outside of it being also linked to the Z-Saber. Like, if you had a, just a regular X with it, I don't think it would be as useful. Like, the Z-Saber shreds bosses, so therefore you would want that. Oh no, it's fucking Toxic Seahorse. This guy's so easy with this one that I just don't even want to try. Yeah, you could try, kid. Not gonna work out. It's fun making fun of him. He's a seahorse, even though Seaforce don't have feet. Seaforce don't got feet. I don't know what the fuck that means. Come on. Very end of life. You'll have to rethink your life choices. Yeah, that's the one problem with this game. Pretty much every single boss has a goddamn Spark Mandrill syndrome. If they didn't, I'd probably rank the bosses a little bit higher. But for now, it just makes it so it's like, wow, these bosses are so fucking easy, I don't even need to think about fighting them. I just bring out the weapon, and they're dead. Alright, Neon Tiger. He was weak to the spinning blades. Or the spiral blades. But it took it took me a little bit of time to figure that shit out. Come on, Tony the Tiger. Because he's such a tall man. He's such a tall man. He's so, like, big that his fucking hitbox just makes it impossible to, like, even hit him sometimes. Good thing I'm taking, like, half damage, but still, it's just, like, very strange. Oh, God. Leave me alone, you stupid cat motherfucker. I've never actually seen him jump to the ceiling. That's kind of strange. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's way easier when you can just do this, but then again, he isn't fully Spark Mandrill. He's just kind of... He'll do things, and he still hurts, because he jumps, but... It just... His boss falls apart when you're that good. Man, their explosions are loud, aren't they? Hopefully you're still able to hear me. If not, then just ignore me, I guess. Just ignore the dumbass screaming at you. Alright, let's see. Got another email. Then he got emails about eBay. Alright, we know this guy. Who's he weak to? Oh, the Triad Thunder, I forgot. Actually, should I try... nah. Should I try add? Oh shit, I forgot he does that stupid, like, grab you by the ass move. Let me go, you stupid cunt. You're not going to gain anything by my death. You're only going to gain your own destruction by me being able to get more health later. Got him. That's one different thing. The boss rush doesn't have any health in it, unlike with X2. So pretty much, if you come with your sub-tanks, that's all you got. I need to be able to, like, preserve at least 2 of them, so we'll see how well I can do with these last 2. I thought I almost fell and died, and I was like, shit, that'd be bad. Actually, why do I even need to use sub-tanks? There you go. Alright. We can talk about our feelings. I feel dead. I can talk about what's going to happen after X3. After X3, we're going into X4. So, not Extreme 2 or Extreme 1, because I need to complete X4 before I can complete before I can play Extreme 1. So then once X4 is done, I'm probably gonna take a little break from Mega Man, since we're going. I think it'll be around the time that I think I'll start doing Frontiers. Because I think I'm getting the equipment, because I think I have enough cash now. But I think I'm going to get the equipment to play it. So, I don't know when that's really going to be. I don't have a set deadline. But I'm not going to be completely stopping Mega Man, because once I get past X4, I have a different series I want to go to. A series that's not even related to the first starting timeline, because it's in a completely different timeline. But it involves characters that existed from up to the first Mega Man game, all the way up to X4. So, we needed to complete all these games to get the context for a different series. So ain't that great to have. But either way, we're going to be going over to the Battle Network series once we're done with X4. So, there's your little update while I'm recharging my power. Let's get in there and fuck them up. Who am I fighting now? Drill Rhino. And he's weak to the Acid Bomb. Actually, I think he could just be weak to the stupid Buster if I tried hard enough. Oh, shit, he can block it. I'm not even, like, using his weapon. He's not even that hard when he's got, like, this stupid thing. Oh, he went into pissy boss mode. Oh, I guess he turns invincible at some points. Anyway, die. So yeah, I just beat him using like 2 shots of the Z-Buster, or the Z-Saber. So yeah, that just shows that's an amazing weapon. And X, this isn't the only time X will get it, but the next time X gets it, it's way worse. It is way worse. It's not a horrible weapon when he gets it. It's just like, you'd rather use a weakness. Oh no. You know what I'm gonna do to you, little buddy. I'm gonna make you just as pathetic as you were the first time. Oh, I feel so sad for you. You probably are trying something. You're probably doing something, I just, you know, I'm not allowed to view it. Sorry, mate. He probably does something, I'm just ignoring him. Alright, that's all 8 Mavericks done. And I didn't have to waste. I only wasted 1 sub-tank. Which means I still have 2, so, you know. Not anything bad, not anything bad. Alright, so that should be every single Maverick dealt with. So now we can just go on to the other side of the room where the door should open. I'm gonna go ahead and sit here for a second to regen my health as well. Yeah, it wastes time, but like, you know, that's alright. So yeah, once I'm done with X4, I'm gonna go into the first Battle Network game. I'm not going into Battle Network, or Rockman.exe Operate Shooting Star, because that involves characters that are at the very end of the Battle Network series, and we just can't, like, spoilers, I guess. So, we're going to be starting with the original Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, that's going to be bad. I've heard it's horrible, so we're going to see how bad it will truly be by the very end, but, you know, who knows? It could be, like, the best game ever, even though I absolutely know it's not going to be my favorite game in the series, because, like, Battle Network 6 or 5 is, like, my favorite. Don't worry, we'll just die. Alright. It's time. It's an I. You just go, rawr. Oh, I've been waiting for you, X. I'm Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you a chance to join us, even though you're going to kick my ass. Together we shall build a utopia where Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our lord and master. No way, Doc. Your schemes end here and now. Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of the new body of Sigma. He's like a cult. Pretty much Dr. Doppler is like a cult member for Sigma, which is very interesting. You don't really see many dudes like so uppity about like, oh, we need Sigma back. Bring Sigma back, dude. I don't actually know what's going on there. Is he just like regenning all of his health or something? I don't know. I don't know how to fight this guy now. Did I get him? Did I stop his regenning of his health? Either way, Dr. Doppler seems like a pretty easy boss. Seems like you just have to kind of out-damage him before he can re-heal himself. I don't actually know what I'm doing anymore. How do I fight him? Might need to search up a video and be like, yo, how do I fight this fucker? Because he regens all of his health. Is there a certain way I need to blast his, like, shields off or something? Come on. Alright. Dr. Doppler fight. Fault. Dr. Doppler fault. He talks to him. How do we get him to stop doing the stupid, recharge his health bullshit? Why is he not doing it? Did this person, like, stop him immediately? How do you stop him from doing that? I don't get it. Answer is, I don't get it. I don't get it. There we go! Oh shit! What the fuck is that? How is he doing that? How much health does this fucker need to be taken care of for? Come on, stay down, you little fuck. Dr. Shithead, more like it. Stop doing bullshit. How? What? I don't get that. Let me see if I can find it on Google instead. Mega Man X3 Doppler heals. How do I get through that, though? Doppler Stage 3 was also easy. Just wait for his charge attack and use the beam saber from behind. He died in 2 hits. Well, that's great, but I can't get him to stop, like, being a cunt. Why is he able to do that? Got him. I just kind of out-cheated the system somehow. I got you, Doppler. I don't know how I did it. I just kind of used the beam saber. If you don't got it, I don't know how you beat him. You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Doppler, Can you talk? Sigma's true form is of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him and I created a horrific new body for him. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it's too late. Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. Bye. Have fun dying. Yeah, Dr. Doppler never shows up again, but apparently he wasn't actually that bad of a guy. He just got corrupted by Sigma. I guess he was a Reploid scientist? But yeah, that just outright says Sigma is no longer a person or a Reploid. As you see back there, I guess that's his body right there. But he's no longer really a Reploid. He's just kind of a computer virus that doesn't like anybody. Really, we won't go into specifics on how that works yet. But then again, I don't think you actually care right now. You just want to see me kill Sigma for the third time, right, aren't you? Oh boy. There's enough time that there's like barely anything left in this level that like we should probably just do it. I was thinking like, oh, I should probably like, you know, wait to like get it done later. But it's like, nope, we're already here. We're already at the final boss. Hey, Sigma.
Hey, we meet again, X. It was easy to corrupt that Doppler fool. And I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered. But we are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the internal struggle begin.
Anyway, Sigma. You know my man Sig. You know my man Sig. You know him so well. He's finally back to kick some tail. I don't actually know if the Z-Saber does much damage to him. Let me see what his actional weakness is. His actional weakness? Yes, his actional weakness. We need to get his actional weakness. Not quite sure what that means, but, you know. He's weak to the spinning blade. Okay. He definitely would not be the one to fall for Spark Mandrill Syndrome. I think in some games, he might actually be, like, susceptible to it. But in this game, I can tell it's not really doing much to him. But then again, we do have, like, nothing. I guess I should also, before we move on, because we're at the end of the game, I should definitely detail what every charged weapon does. So Charge Shot does everything that we know it does. It can do, like, this Beam Saber at the very end. Acid drops 2 acid that keeps jumping. Interesting. Parasitic Bomb, we never even showed that one off. This spawns that. I don't know what this does. I don't know. But when that thing hits enemies, it, like, makes them, like, dead. It makes them unable to move. This one is just a big old shock move, kills everything on the ground. Spinning Blade is actually really cool, but just not really that useful. This one is, like, it's kind of a rotating blade that you can spin. Ray Splasher, I don't even know what this one does. Oh, it's kind of like a, it does that. Okay. Gravity Well, we all know it well. It's just a screen nuke. This one, very interesting. It's a block of ice that X uses to, like, run into people. So it's very interesting. People use it a lot in speedruns. Finally, we've got the Tornado Fang, which does this. It summons out a little thing just for you to mess with. And we know what the Hypercharge does. So that's pretty much all the weapons. I like the Tornado Fang, and I like the Spinning Blades, but everything else just kind of falls to the wayside in front of the, you know, the Z-Saber existing. The Z-Saber's so good, I'd rather just never use anything else. I'm trying to, like, switch over to the Spinning Blades while we got time. Come on. Come on, you little stupid fuck. I don't actually know how you'd get up this without this. I don't know how you get up there without the golden armor, but people have done it, so. Anyway.
Yeah, it's me, X. I got a shield now. You jealous? Yeah, I bet you and Zero would definitely want to come over here and get shields with me, right? Come on, guys. I just want to be your friends.
Really just seems like Sigma just wants friends. It's okay, Sigma. I won't be your friend, though. I don't want to be your friend. You're kind of a cunt. Anyway, he's tough. He is very tough. I don't like that, but it's just kind of like one of those things that I gotta just accept. Anyway, yeah, this one is kind of like super chaotic. You're going to have to be doing a ton of dodging. But, you're gonna see how pathetic he can get later. Man, I wish I had all of my fucking things here. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright, there we go. Bye-bye, shield. And then Sigma starts blowing up. He is very unhappy about this and is now going to tell his mom. There's his mom.
Well done, X. But I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Like that time I was ahead. That was weird. Behold the power in the ultimate battle body.
Yeah, he's thick. So yeah, he's weak to the X-Buster, along with the hypercharge. So if you got the hypercharge, you're pretty much good in this fact, as long as you can survive long enough. Yeah, that first part is like super hard. Second part, it's not anything. It's nothing. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do now with the knowledge that there's like, we're already at the final boss, guys. That is the final boss. I don't know how to cheese him. His cheese, not good enough. I don't actually know what to do there. I don't know. I could look up a video real quick. Just being like, Mega Man X3 Sigma. Yeah, and it already showed off it was Sigma, so we don't even have to be like, oh, guys, I wonder who the final boss was. It's like, yeah, we already know who the final boss was, dummy. Alright, I just want to see what that person does. Huh. So they're just, like, playing as best as they can. They aren't being like me, where I just stand in front of them and just hope for the best. They're actually, like, trying to use the charged variant and stuff, so probably shouldn't have wasted my, what's it called? My sub-tanks. But, you know, since I'm out of them, I might just, like, you know, off-screen real quick, like, go ahead and refuel them after this fight. Unless just somehow I win the fight. That'd be amazing if I just somehow win. It's like, oh, you pulled through somehow without any sub-tanks. That's one thing about this game. It made me less reliant on sub-tanks for stuff. Because I just didn't know the best place to get them until the very end. Fuck. The fuck? That did no damage. Yeah, there's that. It does quite a bit of damage if you're actually able to, like, you know, land it correctly. Can't do it, so, yeah. Well, that works, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and get some sub-tanks, because we're gonna need it, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright. I made it back to Sigma, and if I showed off what that was, I kind of had a good pattern. It took me one sub-tank, but I could probably do it without it if I tried hard enough. But now we have to deal with what's called a Kaiser Sigma, according to the guide. This one is only weak to the Charge Buster, Z-Saber, and the Hypercharge, which is that one that just lets you instantly fire hyper, just... Whew! This is a tough one. I don't know what to do. Ah, what? How do I beat this guy? I need to see a video real quick. This is so stupid. That was so stupid. That was so fucking stupid. I could not hit him. I could not hit him whatsoever. I don't know why I couldn't hit him. I don't fucking know. The arm upgrade makes this fight harder. Okay, that's interesting to learn, but not useful now that I already have it. So, after he's dead, what is your first plan of action? I don't know. I guess you can't fire behind him, so you need to shoot above his head. Not at his head, above his head. Okay, that is just so strange. Okay, then. Shit. Ah, shit. Dookie Nookie. Fuck yeah. Dookie Nookie. We did it. After like an hour of messing with this stupid big fuck, I was able to figure it out. I can kill Kaiser Sigma in 2 hits. No, not Kaiser. Original Sigma. Kaiser Sigma? Nah. Can't even hit him with the stupid Z-Saber. So, after a while of fucking around in 4 sub-tanks, I beat him. Took me a while, though.
No! No, this can't be! How did you fuck with me? I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body! There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you!
Nah. Oh, head? Why are you back? Huh? Oh, shit! No! What? What? No! I just beat the boss! What the fuck? Do I have to... I did not even do that correctly. Thank God I had full health. Because if I didn't have full health, I'd be dead. We finally... Whew! Damn! It's a dead end. I hate you, Sigma. I didn't think I'd hear Mega Man X say damn, but that must be part of the retranslation.
Give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world!
No. Fuck you. Oh, Dr. Doppler?
Your Doppler! How did you obtain this?
Even, how do you feel now, Sigma? Did you like my special vaccine for the Sigma virus? X, I'm sorry to have given you such trouble. I know I can never really atone for what I have done. But I will try to set things right by taking Sigma with me.
My program is fading.
X, it's time to say goodbye. It's actually pretty a sad moment when he gives up his life. But if you didn't let Zero die during that weird grasshopper boss, he would be there to save you instead. Yeah, I hate that final boss. I hate it with a fucking passion. I like X3, but that final boss can go fuck itself. If you don't know what you're doing, and if you don't plan out your Z-Saber throws, you're fucked. So this is kind of what puts it underneath X2, in my opinion. The final boss sucks dick. But at least we got it done. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again, but many questions still occupy his mind. Why am I yellow? Who pissed on me? Oh, that was just me. That was fucking Sigma. Why must humans fight against Reploids? And why must Reploids fight against each other? Because we all suck, and you made a bad game. As X stares at the burning remains of Doppler's lab, his body trembling from an unknown sorrow. I guess he's sad that Doppler died, but at least he took out Sigma with him. What does fate have in store for me, he wonders. A lot more Elmer Fudd impressions and a lot more fucking bullshit. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Also, Dr. Kane died. He had a heart attack right when Zero came back. He's like, oh! Unknown to X, his destiny had already been decided. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero.
What?
But only time will tell when, and why. Why must he destroy Zero? Okay then, Zero, fuck you. We gotta kill you. Never explained. So bye. Anyway. Oh no. Man, this is... So I'm guessing it was just a running scene that was actually in the SNES version. And this is just a weird digitized version. But this extra, FMV is down there. There's Zero. There's X. And Zero. Oh boy. Well, as that plays, X3. It's better than X1, in my opinion. X1 is good, but X3 is above it. It would be above X2 if that final boss didn't suck so much dick. If the final boss wasn't as bad as this horrible, horrible game I just played right there, it would go over X2. But that final boss is so bullshit that I have to like X2 more. X2, a lot more fun, because I can actually play the game without tearing my hair out. There's such thing as difficulty, but there's such thing as bullshit. And that final boss, bullshit. But other than that, the story was a bit better than X2. I liked being able to play as Zero. I disliked how you can't really play as him all that much. But, you know, that's just one of the things that you have to complain about. Yeah, not a lot of people like this one over X1. Most people enjoy X1 a little bit over it. But, I like it more than X1 just because I like the armor, I like the weapons, I like how you can get those ride armors even though they're completely useless. I like the golden armor a bit more than the Hadouken since you can use it outside of being at full health. I also love the beam saber. If I could have had that the entire game, I think I would have just plowed through the game super easily. But yes, We've completed X3. Next up, in the Mega Man-a-thon version 2, we're going to be going on to Mega Man X4, which is an actual PlayStation game. The game we just played was a port to the PlayStation. This next one is originally a PlayStation game and is, if not, it could be one of my favorite. It is, it goes up there with another X game, but it's one of my favorite X games just because it's so good. It's so good. Voice acting, amazing. Just like Mega Man 8. Just, if not even better than 8. So, you're gonna see that when that happens. But, yeah, you can tell me in the comments how bad I fucking did at that final boss. A lot of people seem to say that he's easy, but I had the hardest time in the world. And that fucking, like, lava shit, that scared the absolute fuck out of me when it happened. And I didn't even do it right. I just had full health, and if you let yourself fall, you die. You die. But if you keep repeatedly jumping and dashing upwards, you're able to kind of, like, escape it. And be, like, you can get away, which is really weird. But I'm glad to have it under my belt. Another X game, another Mega Man game under my belt of the backlog. I wish they would have done more with Dr. Doppler, like explained who he really was. Because he was just, like, taken over by Sigma, and then at the end he takes Sigma and kills him. Yeah, see, that's where they call it Kaiser Sigma. The second half of him. So yeah, I wish they did more with Doppler. But the Sigma virus that he took out, viruses can multiply, as we say. So also it marks X and Zero as unknown power, because they're kind of like too good. They're too good. And you, thank you. Thank you for rewarding me for fucking dying. I could not give up. I had to do this all in one day, because if I gave up, I would lose everything, so. Anyway, what's going down here? X and Zero are having a little jerk sesh on top of a mountain. Makes sense. And the end. I don't know if there's a post-credit scene or if this is supposed to be the post-credit scene, but I guess we're just stuck on it. Nope, nope, it changes. What does it put us back to then? You got anything for me, game? You got like a little bit saying, haha, I'm back. Nothing like that, I guess. Are you okay, game? Presented by Capcom. And I'd like to thank the people that created this hack. Because without it, I would have had to play the entire game in Japanese. So thank you to the guys that made the translation / NTSC patch. I guess that's it. So next time on the Mega Man-a-thon 2, we're going to be going into X4, which is pretty much the leap into not really the better X games, but the more advanced X games. So I'll see you guys next time on the Backlog. Whew, I'm done with it. All right.